Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. So, the Chinese trickle might become a tsunami soon because Hong Kong is obviously not in it alone. And from reports that we have now, it seems like Beijing is supportive of Hong Kong's actions. Now, this is big. Like we said, there have been several indications that this is the case from like a former Chinese banking official, high-ranked Chinese banking official saying that China needs to re-examine its complete ban on crypto and maybe let crypto trading flourish in China, to the fact that Chinese officials have been meeting with Hong Kong officials on cryptocurrency. And basically, maybe they're looking at using Hong Kong as a testbed. I do believe that, at least in Hong Kong, retail traders after this June will be able to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, Hong Kong being part of China does nothing alone. China has been cracking down on Hong Kong, both politically and maybe even somewhat economically lately, to bring it back into the fold. It was supposed to be 50 years of basically China not messing with Hong Kong, but obviously the CCP is not going to honor that. And just like a couple of years ago, they're really starting to crack down. But even with the crackdown, they seem to be more friendly with the crypto idea. Probably because the administration in China, like I said in the last video, is getting kind of desperate. The economy in China is not going so well. Their population is already starting to shrink, and they need another economic boost because the plan of manufacturing everything for the world is not working, as some of that manufacturing is moving to Southeast Asia. So they need more innovation and they need a new industry to kickstart things. And crypto could actually be part of their answer. Now, they're going to be very careful, so it is going to be very limited. But the thing is, like, Hong Kong is just the trickle. The rest of China is the tsunami. And the rest of China might actually follow in 2024 or 2025. That could kick off a major, major bull run. Even if people were only allowed to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and maybe something like Conflux. I mean, that would actually be kind of my prediction. Like, when China actually opens for crypto, I believe it'll probably be just like Bitcoin and Ethereum, or Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Conflux. VeChain and Neo might follow later, but I don't think they'll be in the initial coins that are actually available to buy. It'd be great if they were, but I don't actually think it will be. So they're saying like Beijing officials have not been brazenly opposed to the idea, which basically, like, and that's a big, big step back from where they were, because they were very, very much opposed to the idea. They're kind of looking at their CBDC and seeing that it's not getting too much traction anyways. So it's not really working all that well. And they're actually losing out on a huge market that could be worth billions, if not tens of billions of dollars. So they're seeing like, you know what, this is not a good idea. This is a lot of money for us. And our economy does actually need a jolt. So I think like they're looking at Hong Kong. And if it works well in Hong Kong and doesn't get out of control, they will actually lift the widespread crypto ban, allow certain established exchanges in China, and allow people to maybe invest like $1,000 a year or something in approved coins like Bitcoin and Ether. That's actually my guess. I would think they would be targeting more like 2020, later 2024, maybe even the first half of 2025. And that kind of aligns with maybe the bull run that's coming in crypto. So the bull run could be a massive tsunami next time because you have a giant market coming in. Remember, Bitcoin pulls the rest of crypto. So if China just allows Bitcoin, that'll massively affect the rest of the crypto market. I do think like coins like Conflux, Neo, and VeChain, like I mentioned in the last video, will do extremely well, even if like Neo and VeChain isn't offered on the Chinese exchange. So the thing is, like, a lot of local crypto operators are saying that Beijing is becoming more friendly to the idea of allowing at least a few cryptos through. And the thing is, like, I can definitely see that because they actually need a jolt in the economy. They need more investment. And like they're actually seeing that blockchain but not crypto is a policy that's just not really working as well. And plus they want to steal some money and some innovation from the United States. So with the US and the SEC going crazy anti-crypto, China might see this as an opportunity to take some of the US's fire. So realistically, I can see them coming on board with this. And even though Hong Kong's a special administrator region, it's also like one of China's biggest financial regions. But make no mistake, Beijing and Shanghai want this money coming in too. So they're going to look closely at Hong Kong once they open up in June for retail investing and see what it actually does. If it goes well, which I believe it will, I do think Beijing will loosen up the regulations for the rest of China. we'll see a flurry of business activity. We know that Justin Sun and Huobi is already trying to get in on the action. So I do think this could be a potential huge tsunami for China, but it probably won't hit until like late 2024, early 2025 would be my guess. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.